welcome to SJECE classes. Let's begin with your history session again. This is the third part of your chapter Rise and Spread of Islam. In today's session, we will cover Muslims' contribution to the culture of Europe, Arabs' contribution in the field of science, mathematics, literature and art, and relationship between India and the Arabs. In our previous video, we learned about the holy war fought between Christians and Turkish Muslims that was known as Crusade. As a result of Crusade, we found that many sea routes have been discovered in this period. This also led to the end of the medieval period and helped in the advent of the modern age of the Europe. With the development of modern age, there was also a development of trade, due to which the European and the Muslim came in contact with each other and started exchanging ideas in the field of mathematics, science and medicine. Other contribution includes Chinese inventions such as paper and gunpowder. During Islamic era, Muslim scholars also developed various centers of higher education like universities in Basra and Baghdad in Iraq, Cairo and Alexandria in Egypt, and Cordova in Spain. Many students from European countries studied in these universities. Muslim scholars taught various subjects like mathematics, physics, chemistry, medicine, astronomy, and astrology in these institutions. This period was also known as the Islamic Golden Age. With the development of trade, Arabs' trading interaction also flourished with India, China, Europe, East and West Africa and led to the intermingling of different cultures. Muslim also, during Abbasid ruler, opened House of Wisdom in Baghdad, also known as Grand Library of Baghdad. This is the picture of the House of Wisdom belongs to Abbasid Caliphate during Islamic Golden Period. This was a big and famous library and a center of translation of various books of different scholars of the West who were invited here and exchange of knowledge took place. The major works of the Persians, Greeks and the Indians were translated into Arabic language here. In this way, Crusades helped in bringing the cultures of different societies closer and led to the development of new kinds of culture. With this, we find also that in the 13th and the 14th century, other universities were also established in different parts of European countries. For example, University of Paris in France, Bologna in Italy, Constantinople in Eastern Rome, and Oxford in England. This is a picture of Oxford University of England. Arabs has also contributed in the fields of science, mathematics, literature and art. Contribution in the field of science. Today, almost in every aspect of our daily lives, we are indebted in many ways to the Arabs' contributions to the science. Scholarly achievements and innovations of the Arabs came to nourish that which exists, commented on it, and then add and create fields within science that eventually would be transferred to Europe and to the rest of the world. These works act as a foundation of our modern civilization. Unani system of medicine also being taught by the Arabs to the world. Ibn Sina and Al-Razi were great Arab scientists and physicians. Ibn Sina wrote Encyclopedia of Medicine in 5 books called Al-Qanan. Arabs also made his contribution in astronomy, the study of stars, mathematics and chemistry. Many new chemical compounds were discovered by them. During Crusades from 12th and 13th century, the European carried back to their continent many Arab new innovations. Contribution in the field of mathematics. Mathematics during the golden age of Islam, especially during the 10th century, was built on Greek mathematics and Indian mathematics. Important progress was made, like development of decimal, the advances in geometry and trigonometry. The study of algebra flourished during the Islamic Golden Age. The outstanding Persian mathematician Muhammad al-Khwarizmi was an early director of the House of Wisdom, the greatest library in Baghdad, and also one of the greatest of early Muslim mathematicians. Other mathematicians of this age were Al-Biruni and Omar Khayyam, whose contributions are not negligible. European mathematicians learned Arabic numerals from the Muslim and replaced their Roman numerals. But in fact, the Muslim had learned this system of number writing from the Indians. Arabic numerals we use in daily life, but Roman we used it, but not in everyday maths. In Romans, there is no symbol for zero. Contribution in the field of literature and Islamic art. In the field of literature, Arabs produced famous books, for example, Rubaiyat. It is a book of poetry. The Arabian Nights, a storybook, evergreen tales of adventure, and Shahnama by Firdausi were some of the most famous works of those times. These tell us a lot about the culture and life of the people of those times. Contribution in the field of Islamic art was. Islamic art was mainly a combination of different elements like abstract, decorative features, floral, and calligraphic design or pattern. Islamic art is not restricted to religious art, but instead includes all of the art of the rich and varied cultures of Islamic society. It differs generally from the Christian religion's art traditions. Figural representation are generally considered to be forbidden in Islam. They considered paintings of human equal to worship of idols and idolatry, which is avoided in this religion. Now let us learn about the relationship between India and the Arabs. India had never aspired to live in isolation and always kept its door open for the people and cultures from across the world. The philosophy of tolerance and coexistence of all faiths and races had been the essence of its civilization. It remained a melting pot for the world's culture and civilization. The intensive interaction between India and the Arab world was dynamic, diverse, and multidimensional. Islam first came to India through the Arab traders. They first came and settled in the Malabar coast of Kerala. Here, they received the patronage of local rulers, which they misused and invaded part of India in the early 13th century AD. Qutbuddin Aibak became the first Muslim ruler of India in 1206 AD. Even before the Muslim invaders came to India, Arab people, especially caliphs like Harun al-Rashid and al-Mamun, encouraged the study of Indian art, science and literature. The Panchatantra stories written by Vishnu Sharma was also translated into Arabic language. Arab people also respected Indian cultures. They honored Indian physicians who traveled to Baghdad. Many formal pieces of writing of medical like Sushruta and Charak was translated into Arabic by them. Many schools were opened for studying these Indian works of scholars. Indian astronomy also greatly influenced the Arab people. Various Indian books of Varamihir and Aryabhat were translated into Arabic by them. Arab also established their position of stars with the help from the Indian mathematicians. And very important, Decimal system and the concept of zero, which was borrowed by Arabs from India, was later passed to European people. Now, this is the end of your chapter. Now, let's replay what all we have learned in this chapter. Islam, the religion of Muslims, was founded by Prophet Muhammad. He was born in Mecca in around 570 AD. He lived a hard life during the early years. In his younger days, Muhammad noticed the absurdity of people living around him. At the age of 40, he realized in a meditation that there is only one God, Allah. Imam, Salat, Zakat, Swam, and Hajj are 5 duties of every Muslim. Caliphs and Caliphs were successor of Muhammad. Muslim community later on split into two sets, Shia and Sunni. Caliphs, Umayyad and Abbasid dynasties ruled over the Muslim empire until it was taken over by the Ottoman Turks in 12th century AD. Expansion of the Muslim empire led to the monopoly of the Arab traders in this period, who controlled trade between the eastern and the western countries. The Muslim rulers encouraged education and learning and invited scholars from different countries. Indians as well as Arabs gained a lot from each other with the exchange of ideas and learning. Hope you liked your video. Thank you. Stay safe.